I know I promised you 2 games in this episode, but guess what? I am reducing that to just 1. But that 1 game is the PT Cup Final. Hey guys, my name is Jochen and welcome to part 34 of Iberian Sun, a football manager adventure played on Google Stadia. If you're enjoying this series so far, please show me some support by giving me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more football manager videos. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, normally we would have had 2 games in this episode, but as you can see, the game against Portimonense was dreadful, not because of the match stats, those were quite even, but since Hernan de la Fuente thought it was necessary to get himself sent off after 10 minutes, we had quite the struggle in this game. I think 2-2 was the best possible result, so I'm not blaming anyone except for de la Fuente. The result, of course, was that the last game against Nacional de Madeira didn't matter at all. Our league position was already set in stone, as you can see right here. After the draw against Portimonense, it was mathematically impossible for us to catch Porto, so we finish in 4th position in our 2nd season in the Premier League, mind you. Porto 3rd, Sporting 2nd, and of course the mighty Benfica are once again crowned as champions. That of course means there is only 1 game left to play in our 4th season at Lusitania La Rosa, and not just a game, it is the PT Cup Final against BOAVISTA. Now before we head into that game, there is something that I forgot to show you in the previous episodes, and thankfully someone reminded me in the comment section. The youth intake of the year 2023 at Lusitania La Rosa. I can be pretty short about this, as you can see on this screen, really. There is only 1 guy worth mentioning, and he is a 16-year-old fullback on the right side of the pitch, Rocinha, I'll call him that. So he's a fully natural fullback, he has a current ability of 1 star and a possible potential ability of 4 stars. And this was by far the best recruit in this class. And I'm not even sure if he is that good, to be honest. I mean, a work rate of 7, determination 14, okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think this was by far the weakest class. The weakest youth intake we had at La Rosa. So that is probably also why I forgot to show you this, because there is really not much to show, to be honest. To give you an idea, the 2nd best guy in that class was Gonzalo Barbas, also a fullback but on the other side of the pitch, a fully natural wingback, which is a little bit more interesting if you ask me. But unfortunately, he is only a 3.5 silver star current ability and a 2.5 gold star potential ability. So I am pretty sure this guy is not gonna make it into the first team. That is why, once again, a pretty weak youth intake this year, but at least now you're up to speed. And now for the all-important PT Cup Final against BOAVISTA. Now remember, at this point we have qualified once again for the Euro Cup 2 by finishing 4th in the league. But if we win this game though, we will qualify for the Europa League, which is a big step up, especially guacamole-wise. We don't have any suspensions at this point, and Barreal is crawling back out of injury. He is not fully match fit yet, but he is fit enough to start the game, along with these guys. Centurion in goal, Andre, Fas, Knight and Sardella as our back 4, Borges and Pardo in midfield, Barreal on the left wing and Diego Raposo on the right wing, Fredriksson and Pellegrini as our striker duo. Remember, it's a sad day nonetheless, doesn't matter what the result is, because this is the final game of Pietro Pellegrini in a Lusitania La Rosa shirt. Since we hammered BOAVISTA in the last episode, I am pretty confident for this game. Now watch that come bite me in the butt. Let's go to the dressing room, tell the team they expected to prove a point. Don't mind if I do. Kick off. First highlight of the game, a throw-in for Sardella to Diego Raposo. Back to Sardella and all the way back to Pardo. Ooh, almost loses the ball but manages to keep it in the team. Passes it back to Knight fast now to Borges. Pardo, that's good football. Sardella, can he get a cross in? Ooh, and there he is, Pietro Pellegrini in his final game for us, 1-0 after exactly 1 minute of play. Damn. Let's look at the replay. Borges to Pardo, all one-timers to Sardella, and then I think he hesitates a little bit but gets a very good cross in, with a little bit of luck maybe, but who cares. And Pellegrini does what Pellegrini does best, score his 22nd goal of the season. 15 minutes played, and there is the second highlight of the game. A throw-in on the other side of the pitch now. Thiago Andre gets the ball to Wout Faes, to his fellow central defender Josh Knight. Sardella once again, and there is Pardo from range. Ooh, Zoofs past the far post. Fredriksson has taken a knock, but it seems to be okay. New highlight, Sardella with the throw-in to Pardo. Diego Raposo now. Back to Pardo. Sardella with another cross, and Fredriksson makes it 2-0 after 34 minutes of play. Very good assist once again by Kylian Sardella. I mean, damn. Let's look at the replay. Sardella with a little bit of luck once again, but an awesome cross. And Fredriksson does what Fredriksson also does best, score his 18th goal of the season. Caracha now with a free kick for BOAVISTA, and wow, that was close. Maybe let's start to praise him a little bit since we are 2-0 up in a very important game. New highlight just before halftime, Ourinho now with the throw-in for BOAVISTA. And that is a risky ball, but stays in BOAVISTA possession. All the way back to Helton, their goalkeeper. Now Tesuri with a lot of space on the left-hand side. Skips past Sardella, or at least tries to. Ooh, Angel Torres with a little bit of room. And ooh, there we go. First goal of the season and the last game of the season. Good stuff. Junior Ramos. And a very crucial timing to score a goal. I'll give him that. Let's look at the replay. Angel Torres lays it off, and then Junior Ramos, good finish. Nothing Centurion can do really. That probably means we will go into halftime. Oh no, immediate new highlight in the last seconds of the first half. Oh sweet lord, Josh Knight to Wout Faes. Please don't lose it. Please don't lose it. Centurion, come on. If anything, scored a 3-1. I mean, damn. Fast now to Borges, and it's taking too long. It's a suspicious highlight, although Diego Raposo now. Sardella goes for the overlap, but back to Josh Knight. For the love of humanity. Are you... Oh. Boo, don't do that, man. And to be honest, we are not the better team, although we have a lot more possession, but that's what we do. Let's go to the dressing room. Do we have something like maybe this one? Okay, some seem motivated. That'll just have to do. Maybe let's wait out the highlight. Sardella once again with a throw-in to Pellegrini. Pardo collects the ball now to Borges. Please just make a goal from range, Daniel Borges. Just do it. Sardella now once again with the cross. Oh, it's an own goal. I am pretty sure, yes sir, Renzo Tesuri, their attacking left midfielder. Oi, 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 scores an own goal. Let's look at the replay. And basically it's Sardella's third assist. Let's be honest. Look at this, a very good cross, and I'm not sure what he was trying to do. But he makes sure that we are 3-1 up at this point. So thank you, Renzo. Let's immediately praise him. And maybe keep an eye out for fitness levels, because Fredriksson is starting to get tired. Raposo now in swinging free kick, and ooh, Josh Knight, not even with his head, misses the target. Almost at the 70-minute mark. There we go, and let's have a look for the first substitution. Let's bring Petkov on, which is also going to be his final game for us, at least as a loanee this season. Fingers crossed he will be back. And Barrial, I'm gonna keep him on for just a couple more minutes. There we go. Let's praise him again. And now maybe is the time to get Burial off for Conceição. Same story as Petkov. He is a loanee from Porto. Probably his last game for us. 85 minutes in, not that much happening to be honest in the second half. Let's get Pardo off for Berg. Confirm. And it's a pretty even game shots-wise, but we have a lot more possession. The extra time has started. Thiago Andre now with a cross falls to Berg, to Sardella, and this is insane. That is basically his 4th assist of the evening. We are going to win the PT Cup and we are going to qualify for the Europa League. Awesome. Pietro Pellegrini in his last game for us. I mean, I kind of love him as a player, of course. Sardella. Good assist, not that much you can say about it. It's pretty simple, but still it's effective. And 23rd goal of the season for Pellegrini. Man, I'm gonna miss him. There we go. This is the screen you love, right? When you play Football Manager, this is the screen everyone wants to see. Lusitania La Rosa 4, BOAVISTA 1. Is that the exact same result as last episode? I think it is. Shots-wise, like I said, it's not that we were that dominant, but this time we were really efficient. 7 shots on target, 4 goals. That is what I'm talking about. Dressing room, please. Is there some kind of a passionate congratulations? Well, let's take this one, hand over to assistant, continue. And there we go, Football Manager, aka Captain Obvious in the house. Classy Sardella on form. 3 assists, a rating of 9.0, and damn, how I would love to bring him to the club on a permanent base. But 6.5 million, he's going to be too expensive. I can already tell you that. He is a very good player. He didn't start the season at 4 stars, I'll tell you that. Progress, please. Look at this. Wow. From a 2.5 stars in August last year to 4 freaking stars now. I mean, good stuff, and like I said, I would really like to bring him in, but he is going to be too expensive. Since the season is over, let's have a quick look at how we did as far as club vision goes. Now, let's see. Develop players using the club's youth system. Satisfied, because there are no good or not that many good youth players. That's why. Play attacking football, pleased. Okay, play possession football, very pleased, I can imagine. Make the most of set pieces, disappointed, I know, but I really don't know what to do. I think I mentioned it a couple of episodes ago. We had literally no goals from direct free kicks. And even indirect free kicks, I am not that sure. But it's a favored requirement, so let's not pay too much attention to that. Play high tempo pressing, very pleased, thank you. Then the 5-year plan, work within wage budget, on course, because that is what I do. Build a new stadium, that is ongoing, as you can see right here. About 1/3 of the progress is done. Completion, end of June 2025. Then end of current season, we did reach the first knockout round and beyond that in the Euro Cup too. Same goes for the Premier League. We finished in 4th. We passed everything except for reach the 3rd phase in the League Cup, which I don't care about, to be honest, and luckily it's also a preferred requirement, so out of here. End of 2023, blah blah blah, continue qualifying. I don't know why they are already disappointed by this. I mean, the youth facilities are being improved as we speak, so let's not pay too much attention. And challenge for silverware, which was planned for 2026, which is in 3 years from now. We already passed that, so good on us. That was it for Season 4 at Lusitania La Rosa, and I mean, damn, we finished 4th in the league, we won the PT Cup, so we qualified for the Europa League. How about that? Now, next episode is going to be the summer break episode, and for the first time, I am not that convinced I will still be managing La Rosa when the next season starts. I just don't know. I think I'm pretty confident Porto is going to sack their manager. If they do, I am actively going to apply for that job. And I'm also going to have a look at the clubs in Spain who will sack their manager, because I am thinking it is maybe time for a step up. And don't get me wrong, I am really enjoying my time at La Rosa, but I am just not sure if it is doable within the few months that we have left before Football Manager 21 comes out to transform La Rosa from this point into a European giant club. I am not sure, so I think it is pretty much time for a step up. So guys, that was it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it as much as I have, please leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Football Manager content. Connect with me down in the comment section or use the social media links that I have put in the description. I thank you for watching, and I will see you at La Rosa or somewhere else very soon.